Good morning, kids. Welcome to the science class. Today we are going to do chapter number 4, the story of Amrita. Let us see general instructions before starting with the chapter. First is mind mapping. It holds the introduction and main highlights of the chapter. Next is aims and objectives that shows the outcomes of the lesson after learning and understanding of the chapter. For better and easy understanding of the chapter, PPT is given. Spell the words after listening the reading of the chapter and learn new words and their meanings. Watch the video and understand the chapter whenever you feel difficulty. PDF of the assignment and question answers are given so that you can revise and practice the concepts of the chapter. Creative writing and web charts are also given so that you can know and learn more about the chapter. All the points are important. Kindly read and adhere them. Now, here comes a mind mapping. As I say, we are going to start chapter number 4, the story of Amrita. Let's quickly have a look on the highlights of the chapter. First thing is the story of girl named Amrita. Importance of trees. Khijadi tree, Sundar Lal Bahuguna, Chipko movement and Bishnoi group. Now, it's time to see aims of the lesson. To learn the importance of trees and animals. To know the various ways of protecting trees. To know the importance of khijadi trees. Okay, now it's time to understand chapter. So, I am going to tell you the story of girl named Amrita. Do you know where Amrita lives? Okay, I will tell you. This is a map of India, right? And I have zoomed it to the state of India, that is Rajasthan. Okay, and in Rajasthan there is a district named Jodhpur. So this story is of a district named Jodhpur. Now you can locate where is Jodhpur? Very good. Now kids, open your NCERT. Let us start with the reading of the chapter. Come, read with me. Put your pencil on the word which you are reading. Okay? This is a true story from long ago. Almost 300 years ago, in a village called Khijadi, lived Amrita. Khijadi village is near Jodhpur in Rajasthan. The village got its name because of the many khijadi trees that grew there. So, as I have told you, this is the story of a girl named Amrita. And kids, this is a true story. It is taken from real life. Okay? And Amrita used to live in a village called Khejadli. What is the name of the village? It is Khejadli. Khejadli village is near Jodhpur. I have shown you where Jodhpur is. Yes, it is in Rajasthan. And Rajasthan is a state of India. And do you know why that village is called Khejadli? Because it has lots of trees, and name of that tree is Khejadi. It is a very special tree that we are going to read in further chapter. The people of this village took great care of the plants, trees, and animals. Goats, deers, hares, and peacocks roamed fearlessly there. The people of the village remembered what their elders used to tell them. They used to say, "अगर पेड़ हैं तो हम हैं." Plants and animals can survive without us, but we cannot survive without them. So, the people of village were very intelligent. They used to take care of plants and trees, and not only plants and trees but also animals. They used to make their children understand that trees and plants are very important in our life. We cannot survive without them. And they used to say, "अगर पेड़ हैं तो हम हैं." If there are trees, then we are there. Otherwise, we will not able to survive. Kids, can you tell me why trees are so important in our life? Come on, think. Okay, I will tell you the importance of trees. Trees provide us fruits. Trees provide us medicine. They cool our houses. They add oxygen. Yes, we all know that. We need oxygen to breathe. And if there will be no trees, that means no oxygen. No oxygen means no human beings. So, they are source of our life. They prevent flooding because they reduce soil erosion. Right? Also, they remove carbon dioxide from the environment. Okay, now you know why trees are so important. Very good. Now let us proceed. Amrita's friends. Amrita would get up early every morning and greet her friends and the trees. She would choose a special tree for the day. She would put her arms around the tree trunk and whisper to the tree, "Friend, you are strong and beautiful. You care for us. Thank you, tree. I love you so much. Give me your strength to me also." Like Amrita, other children also had their special trees. They would play for hours in the shade of the tree. Okay, you all must be having your best friends, right? They are very special to you, है ना? But Amrita also have special friends. Do you know who they are? Yes, they are trees. And she used to hug them. She used to hold them by a tree trunk and tell them that they are so strong and beautiful, and she want to get some strength as the trees. Okay, not only Amrita, many children of the village used to have friends as trees. Okay? Trees in danger. Time went by. Amrita was now grown up. One day she went to greet her trees. She saw that there were some strangers in her village. They had axes with them. They said that the tree king had sent them to cut trees for wood. The wood was needed for building the king's palace. So now, one day what happened? Amrita found some people carrying axes with them. As they were carrying axes with them, that means they were woodcutters. Yes, and they were going to cut the trees to get wood, and they needed that wood for making the palace of king. Okay, now what do you think? Will Amrita able to save their trees? Let's check out. Okay, Amrita was shocked. She went to the trees that the men were about to cut. She put her arms around the tree and hugged it tightly. The men shouted and threatened her, but Amrita did not let go of the tree. Now Amrita was very shocked, and as she loved trees so much, so she did not allow woodcutters to cut the trees. Even they tried to threaten her. They tried to scare her, frighten her, but she did not give up. Okay? The king's men had to follow his orders. They had to cut the tree. On seeing this, Amrita's daughter and hundreds of villagers, old and young, hugged the trees to protect them. Many people, including Amrita and her daughters, died to save the trees. Yes, this is very different, that people sacrifice their life to save the trees. And woodcutters were bound because they have to follow the instruction of king. Okay? When the king heard of this, he could not believe that people gave up their lives for trees. He visited the village himself. There he learned about villagers' respect for trees and animals. Okay? When king get to know that people have died for saving the trees, so he personally visited the village, and when he reached village, he come to know how much these trees are important to those villagers. Okay kids, I hope this much chapter is clear to you. We will continue the chapter in the next part of the video. Bye bye.